Welcome, Scorpio, to your July 2023 reading. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. Now, this month, like I do all months, I'm offering a free mini reading to new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading, or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click the subscribe button and ask your question in the comment section below. Just put new subscriber or free mini reading, and if you don't have a question, and then I will shuffle my cards for you. Now, for everyone else, if you've got a question, just ask that below as well. I'm happy to give you a yes or a no answer, or just a short message. But if you are the new subscriber, you will get a longer message. Now, let's get into your reading. Now, this month I'm using the Mystical Tarot. I love this deck. And to clarify, I'm going to be using my mini Rider-Waite Tarot because the Mystical Tarot is only a small deck in actual size. The mini tarot deck will go well with this to clarify. But let's get into your reading. Now, wow, quite a powerful month for you in July. You have 5 major arcana cards out of the 8 here that are major arcana, which are significant. Sorry, stumbling over my words. And this month is quite a spiritual month as well. Now, this is a general reading, so there's going to be a lot of messages that come through for several people that I'm getting. So you start out with the energy of the Hierophant. This is the Pope. This is a high spiritual leader. This card can talk about in certain institutions, education, religion, the institution of marriage, corporate institutions, legal institutions. This is quite a big card. So for some of you, you might actually be deciding to get married. This is a card of marriage. For others, you might be deciding to get more involved in one of these groups. You might be deciding to get more involved in your church or in your spiritual vocation, whatever it is that is significant for you on a spiritual level. You might be becoming more involved in that in July, sorry. But if you're not religious at all or not spiritual, as I said, you could be deciding to get married. You could be deciding to go to university, back to school. You could be just deciding to go into the legal profession, but definitely doing things in a traditional way. Now, in saying that, some of you might just completely decide to do something that's not traditional at all. You're done and dusted doing things the traditional way, and you want to do things a little bit different. So that can also be significant for some. Again, I'm feeling like this is more you being involved in a type of institution, any of those things, armed forces, legal profession, something to do with that. You're really, this is a focus for you in July. Now, you've got the second most spiritual, probably the first and second most spiritual cards. You've got the High Priestess, and this is a card of divine wisdom, divine knowledge. You're really tapping into your intuition. You're loving this as well. Or some of you might even be deciding to go down that spiritual path, become involved in doing tarot readings or something like that. But whatever it is that you decide to get into, whatever vocation, whatever group, whatever institution is significant for you in July, you're going to love this. It's going to start such new beginnings, and beginnings that are really can be quite lucrative as well for you, or certainly abundant if it's not in money, it's something, it brings you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness as well. But for some, this could be a new relationship here, or certainly a new blossoming in an existing relationship. But you've got so many people here. You've got Taurus, you've got Aries, you've got Virgo, you've got Cancer. So there could be a new relationship here with one of these people, and could even be a Pisces as well. But I mean, could be anyone. Just a new, something that you are really going to love and be passionate about is beginning for you in July. Now, you've got the Nine of Pentacles here. This is a great card for money. This is a card of abundance. This is a card of money flowing everywhere. So you could be really buying some things that are be quite luxurious things that you are going to love. Good on you, Scorpio. Buy the things that you've worked hard to, build your wealth on. Spend some money that makes you happy. But I feel like there is going to be an abundance of money around you in July. Absolutely. Now, there's a significant ending of a burden that you may have been carrying. And that's definitely coming to an end here in July. Now, this is, again, I don't know what's going on in the stars. I haven't been paying attention or listening to any astrologers, but there's some significant endings here in July for many star signs, some more significant than others. But I feel like for you, if there has been some worries or some burdens, this is coming to an end. You may even be finishing a course of study in university. You might be deciding to leave a job, a significant job, or if you've been working on something, working hard on something, this is coming to an end in July. And you've been so strong here, Scorpio. You've been able to carry this load, and you will just be at your destination very shortly. And there's going to be some, endings and new beginnings. A 10 of Wands to a cup of love here, the beginning, a new emotional experience. So anything that's been burdensome, that may have been weighing you down, is released, and there's this new emotional happiness happening in your life in July. You're certainly going to be happy about something. Now, it's interesting, you've got the Hermit right beneath the High Priestess. The three most spiritual cards in the deck. The Hermit is that soul searching card, that going within and meditating and listening to the secrets of your soul, listening to messages that come through from your angels and your spirit guides. This is, a lot of you are going to be doing this in July, and for a lot of you, if you have been doing a lot of soul searching and, closing yourself off from the outside world, this is definitely going to be ending in July. And you're done soul searching now. You've received the enlightenment, or certainly are going to be receiving the enlightenment that you have been searching for. Or, if you've been pondering a decision in your life, you're going to be getting some, almost like messages from your angels that are guiding you here. And any kind of soul searching and going within and deep stressing and worrying is coming to an end here. And you're moving into the Emperor energy. This is so beautiful. This is Aries energy, and this has been showing up, the Emperor and the Empress. Wow, divine counterparts here. You are in a beautiful, loving relationship here. or if you're not, you're certainly going to be in one. And this doesn't necessarily mean if you're already in a relationship, this can just mean two people that can really come together and love each other. This can be platonic love as well, so not necessarily romantic love, but a beautiful new beginning here in a relationship. But the Emperor and the Empress, there's balance coming back into your life as well in July. You know, the Emperor talks about authority, being in control of your life, your love, your money, your spirituality. You are the boss here, and it's a card of making decisions, you know, planning things out. So I feel like in July it is going to be a month of planning and of organizing and of getting things together to help you organize your life, your finances, your love, your you know, your spirituality. As I was saying, you're kind of bossing it up here in July. I'm really loving it. And then you have got the Empress card, so the father energy and the mother energy here. You could be, you know, going to be starting a family here, but the mother energy is loving, nurturing energy, and you are going to, I feel like you're going to be the boss here. You're organizing people, almost being the mother and the father here. You are, bossing it up, so to speak, and helping these people, because you've got so many people here. I feel like you might be the one that's sort of helping people out and being and you know, this message came through for another star sign as well. But this is, I feel like you are really harnessing a lot of this leadership energy, but you're going to be leading in quite a nurturing way. But if any of you want to start a new business, want to start a new career, things are really fertile now for you to begin things. If you want to start a new passion that you have, a new relationship here is a great time. Things are going to be working quite well in a new relationship. It's going to be lovely. But divine counterparts, the Emperor and the Empress, you know, a lot of things happening. Now I'm just going to, oh my gosh, there's love coming in for some of you. I'm telling you, or love is going to be a significant part of your world in July. This is the arrows of love. So some of you could absolutely be getting married or having a new relationship start. But for those of you that aren't interested in that, you are going to be so busy in July. There's like lots of messages, phone calls, emails, meetings, traveling, busy, but it's good busy. You're going to be enjoying it. It's not negative here at all. Now, it's interesting. Wow. Okay. So you just got the 2 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. So 2 4s here. Wow, look that up and see what that means. I'm not a numerologist, but I do like the significance of things like that. Now, a lot of wands here. Okay, so the 2 of Pentacles. So to me, a lot of things, a lot of decisions for you to make as well. And this could be to do with your finances, with your money, with a career. But the 2 of Pentacles is a great card that comes up for people who know how to juggle their money, know how to, pay Peter and borrow. What's that saying? Borrow from Peter, pay Paul. pay Paul, borrow from Peter, something like that. But in a sense, is what I'm trying to say is you're going to be good at juggling your finances, and things are going to be quite stable for you. I mean, you've got another page of Pentacles, so some good news around your money as well. This could be a significant Capricorn in your life. But this is good news about money as well. Now, you are kind of asked to, well, I certainly feel like for a lot of you, July is going to be a bit of that time where you can just heal. So some of you might actually be, just taking some time out as well from this busy at the beginning of the month. I think July is just going to be like that in general, but you are going to take some time out for yourself, which is really good. You might be spending some time with an earth sign, so a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus here. But the Page of Pentacles, I feel like, is between these two fours. And the Four of Cups is you perhaps, you're going to be offered a wonderful opportunity here. Some of you might be a little bit bored with life, or you might not be satisfied with the situation that you're in here. And you might be getting some really nice news about an opportunity that presents itself that you're actually really going to love. And it could take a little bit of convincing for some people. And so you are asked to stand your ground a little bit here if you are needing to convince other people of a direction that you might be going in. But also, you yourself might be feeling like it's you against the rest of the world, and you're having to battle other people's opinions and other people's ideas and things like that. But as I said, if you truly believe in something, then stand your ground, because you will be successful here. You will be victorious, or be able to get your point across, or start your idea, or start the new direction that you want to go in. But you are definitely being offered this wonderful opportunity. Really nice. Now, the Page of Pentacles as well, all pages are messages or messengers. So it could potentially be a new contract, new business deal, something like that you are signing. I mean, can you believe this? You've got the Hermit again. So Virgo energy again. Maybe I feel like for a lot of you, you might still be on this searching road. You are still searching for doing a bit of soul searching about ending a particular situation in your life. You might be having to weigh up a couple of directions that you want to go in here. Whenever there's an ending and a new beginning, sometimes we may have to make some choices here. And I feel like this has got something to do with this opportunity that will arise or be presented to you. Sorry, I'm just picking up some cards that I dropped on the floor, of course. Okay, now I'm just going to shuffle a few more cards here. But the Hermit energy, if you look at the Hermit is holding a little lantern, and inside that lantern is the star. And if you can describe the star in one word, it is faith. Wow. You have just got such spiritual cards. Faith, the High Priestess, the Hermit twice, soul searching. There's some real inner strength that you're having to, you've just got that that just popped out. I don't know if you caught that on camera. The Strength card, inner strength. This is the card of Leo, but this is also the card of you being able to, you just really being able to dig deep and get that inner strength out, particularly when it is to starting a new, I feel like a job for some of you, or a new way of making your money, or a new decision in love. But yeah, you're going to be able to make that decision quite clearly. You're going to weigh things up. You're going to be able to remove yourself emotionally from the situation and look at things logically and intellectually here. Yeah, I feel like this is about a new situation. Whether you take the opportunity, I mean, the Ace of Wands, this card and the Seven, wow. Okay, this makes so much sense. The Seven of Cups has come out for nearly every sign so far. You've got two aces. You've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in something that you are really passionate about. And if it's not a relationship, if it's not a new relationship, as I said, this could be a new job or a new career path or a new creative activity that you really decided to get involved in. And again, for some of you, this might be even like really a spiritual decision where you are becoming more, beginning a whole new way of looking at spirituality and religion and God and all of that kind of stuff. This is quite heavy energy in terms of your spirituality here. Very, very intense. But if some of you aren't religious and you're not into God or spirituality at all, this is about you beginning something new that you are really going to be passionate about. But again, you have this decision to make in the Seven of Cups. And I feel like collectively a lot of people in July are making some big decisions about which way they want their life to go in. They're mulling things over and really soul searching and tossing up which direction they want to go in. And can you believe this? You've got the Hierophant again. I can't believe this. I mean, this is just like, I'm clearly not giving you all of the messages because the messages keep coming out, or the messages are, listen to this, Scorpio. This is like, you are either wanting to get married, you're wanting to change careers, you're wanting to get involved in a higher learning, in religion. This is quite powerful spiritual energy here. I feel a lot of you will be going back to something that you were maybe even passionate about in the past, and really finding a new love for something that really gave you such inspiration and joy in the past. Well, let's leave it there. I hope that resonated with you. There's so much coming out. That Eight of Wands energy was very, I'm feeling like a lot going on, a lot of people here. Air sign, you've got an Aquarian, Libra, or potentially a Gemini here. A lot of people around you in July. But you're going to be really bossing it up, especially with that Emperor and Empress energy. You're going to be the boss. You're going to be making the decisions. You're going to be preparing things, getting things ready, setting things up right so things can just work perfectly. But you're going to be doing it in a really, it's going to be very balanced. You're going to have that emotional, nurturing side of things and really making sure that things grow here for you. It's wonderful. So have a wonderful month, Scorpio, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.